In today's episode of the Hardcore series, I'll be creating a whole bunch of essential automatic farms that honestly every survival world should have, as it just makes life so much easier. And thankfully, only one of the farms involves torture and execution, so we shouldn't feel too bad. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing that I want to get started doing is actually bringing some villagers over into our area and making like a little bit of a villager breeding underground chamber. Or dungeon, if you will, as we're going to be needing some villagers for these automatic farms, for 2 of them in total. And so I'm thinking maybe like over here or something like this. It's not too far that we have to bring them, so it's not going to be like an absolute pain in the anus. So maybe like behind the portal here, we could have a bit of an entrance that goes down into our thingamajiggy. Maybe like right here. Yeah, I think this is a good spot. So let's just dig this all the way down. We'll chuck some beds in when I actually have some beds. I need to get started farming some sheep. And yeah, so just give me a second and I will clear out a bit of an area here. All right, there we go. That's looking pretty good for now. It's not too big, but yeah, I just can't be bothered expanding it. And so I'm going to transport our villagers over by using a couple of boats and also some water. This is probably going to be not too much fun, so honestly, we'll see how we go. I think I'm just going to make some like giant river or something just to transport them, as it's just going to take forever if I don't do that. So yeah, give me a second. Dude, are you guys seeing this? I'm actually like 200 IQ. I can't like ride a boat up a stream. So what I'm doing is I'm luring the villager up to the only house that has a bed in it. Now I can just, you know, get him in the boat and get him down the stream. Dude, honestly, I'm on another level out here, boys. Like no one's as good as me at this. Okay, I know I'm kidding, but that's just too far. I just sound like an asshole. So yeah, this will be our second villager, thankfully, and now we can go ahead and just transport him down into the other villager and just breed those, because honestly, screw having to do this crap ever again, honestly. All right, and there we go. There's our 2 villagers. I'm just gonna I'll probably have to expand this a little bit. I'm gonna chuck some beds in and get these guys breeding, and then we can move on to creating our first automatic farm. All right, and so now with everything sorted out with the villagers, I'm going to go ahead and create this first starter farm, which is going to be our iron farm. And so just due to the nature of this farm, I'm going to have to build it pretty far away from our existing village. So I'm going to go ahead and find a nice flat area kind of behind our base over in this area over here. Yeah, probably like just down here in this spot will be perfect. And also I will just say that this farm design is originally created by IanX04. He's just like, I mean, the standard goat for farms and stuff like that. And then I will be figuring out how to beautify it myself as well, just to make it look nice instead of just like a weird hole in the ground. But yeah, the link to his original tutorial video for this farm will be linked in the description. And yeah, I'm not going to show you how to build it because, I mean, he obviously does a pretty good job of it. So I'm going to go ahead and build it as a time lapse right now, and then we'll go ahead and beautify it at the end. Alright, so there we go. There's our starter farm completed. All I need to do now is go ahead and lure a zombie down into... Wait, not that hole. This hole right here. And I also need to get 3 villagers into these beds, destroy the beds, and they'll fall down into, like, these beds down here where they need to be. And then our iron farm will be up and running. Actually, I also need to put this lava bucket in right here. I forgot to do that. There we go. So yeah, now it's time for the arduous task of bringing 3 villagers all the way down here. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but I think one way that I want to make this easier is actually go ahead and get some soul sand from the nether, and that way we can actually push our boats upwards, and then I'll just make like a giant river that leads all the way down here or something like that. Once again, it'll be done as a time lapse because that shit is boring as f***. It's just the way it is, boys. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started doing that right now. Okay, there we go. So there's our giant villager boat river transportation system thing completed. We have to do this a total of 3 times, which is gonna suck. Hopefully it's not too much of a pain, but yeah, as you can see, we've got a nice elevator in this part here, and yeah, we just have to make this entire thing, so we'll see how we go. All right, there we go. There's our first villager in the boat. Now we can simply open up the fence gates here, and we should be able to just take our boat over to this. Get straight up and stuck straight away. That's perfect. I love it. Why does nothing ever work the way I want it to? Yes, there we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Now we can take the river all the way down over this way. I'm gonna have to sleep real quick because, yeah, that's gonna suck. All right, now let's continue our journey down the river. Down this way, hell yes. We should be able to just, okay, we don't even need that elevator. Now we're coming up on the big elevator here. All right, up we go. Okay, buddy. Right. Oh no. No. Buddy, 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 buddy. No, please come back. Please come back. Bang. Get in. Yes. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. Holy crap. All right, so we need to make these elevators a little bit higher because I seem to be getting stuck at the top of them for some reason. Okay, and let's go straight into the elevator. Bang. Up we go. Yes, there we go. That works perfectly. Our man's still here. Sweet. Down this way through the trees. Made it a bit of a, like, a scenic journey down this way. And what the hell? What the... Brother, where are you going? How the hell does that happen? Mate. Get in the boat. No! This is actually annoying me. What the hell, dude? Get in the boat, 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 get in the boat. Dude, what? Like, this is so glitchy, man. Like, what the hell? Alright, we go all the way down this way. And straight in. Not quite straight in, but that's good enough for me. Okay, so now we've got our first man in here. Now I need to actually make some fence gates. All right, and there we go. So now we've got our first villager in here. Now I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that a total of 2 more times so that we have 3 villagers in our thingamajig. So just bear with me, guys, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, for you, it'll be like a couple of seconds, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so if you were paying attention during that time lapse, you would have seen I actually created a whole nother iron farm over to the left here. Oh, there you go, you can see it in action. Hell yeah. I mean, it's kind of sad, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So yeah, now we've got basically just double the output because, yeah, I mean, it's easy enough to build this farm, so might as well, you know? And just like that, we've already got 1.5 stacks. It literally, I don't even know how long that took, probably like 10 minutes or so. Oh, I just realized I forgot to till the land on this one. Oh no. I don't actually know what that does, but yeah, I'm just gonna listen to the tutorial guy because he knows best. Oh no, why did we get one out here? Man, that is so annoying. Nah, sorry buddy. You know where you gotta go. Stop fighting against me. It's not gonna work out for you. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Poor guy. I probably need to flatten this like area off more because they can probably spawn in these blocks down here. And I know I said I'm gonna beautify these farms, but honestly, I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. And we still have 3 other farms that we need to get done. These ones definitely took a lot longer than I thought they would. So yeah, we're gonna leave them as is for now. I might come back eventually and decorate them. I mean, let's be real, it's probably never gonna happen. But if I remember, I'll get to it. And yeah, so now that we're fully done with all of the iron farms, it's time to move on to the next automatic farm. Alright, for the next automatic farm, I'm going to be creating a fully automatic crop farm. As you can see, my inventory is full of juice here, and as you can tell, we're going to be making a carrot farm. So I already marked out a nice spot. I think, oh, I need dirt. I need dirt. Give me a second. Okay, I've got my dirt now. And yeah, here we go. I marked out the spot with a torch. I don't know why. I mean, it's right here. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of landscaping to get this area looking nice. And instead of just like a flat kind of like plain boring farm, I'm gonna sprawl it across this like entire area. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna look in the end, but hopefully it looks good enough for the thumbnail for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna get started smoothing off the landscape. I'm gonna cover in a whole bunch of these random holes around the place, clear all the grass, and I'll probably mark out the edges of the farm with these fences as well. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, now with everything basically done, except for actually like planting the crops, you know, it's time to actually create the mechanism for how this farm's going to be automatic, and we're going to be chucking it in right, we'll probably do it right here on this block. So this block right here, we're going to add in a slab. This is where our villager is going to be standing, and then we're going to have our other villager here that's going to be like just farming everything and then throwing everything to this villager. So now I'm going to block off the sides here with just some logs, I guess. I didn't actually think the collection method through here. Alright, so we're going to remove all of these grass blocks here and replace them with some hoppers. So these two are going to point in towards this corner block, and then these two are going to point towards this block over here. And then on these blocks, we're going to be adding in a barrel, and then to actually access the barrel, we're going to place some spruce stairs here like so that we have like a little gap here that we can access it from. Okay, now on top of all of these, oh my god, I didn't create some goddamn rails. Give me a second. I have to go back to my base and make some... Actually... Oh, I can make some here. Hell yes. Okay, so let's just make some rails real quick. Then we're going to place some on top of all of these blocks around like so. I actually want this one to be facing that way. There we go. And actually, I can just add in 3 of these because I need to get an actual villager in here. So we'll just do it like that, and we'll bring the villager in through this one. And then next, we're going to add in some spruce trapdoors around the place like so to stop the villagers from moving. And yeah, so this whole system should keep the villager stuck in this place, and it should stop the villager out here from actually like walking inside. I haven't actually tested this, so yeah, hopefully it works. I also need to add in a composter in here. I don't know if I need to like add multiple. I think one like composter will be fine. I'll just chuck it here, and then he should hopefully cover this entire area. And yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and just place in all of the carrots in this field, and I'm also going to bring up 2 villagers. It's going to be an absolute pain. I'm probably just going to do it with some rails because making a boat elevator from there all the way up to here is going to be pretty frustrating. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do all of that right now, and I'll be back. Okay, and now with our villagers in place, as you can see, we have the crop receiver in here, and we have our actual farmer guy out here. I'm going to chuck down this composter, and he should hopefully run to it and get a farmer job. There we go. And then he'll start harvesting the carrots, and once he's full on carrots... Oh, no. You little prick. I need to chuck a slab on that. And yeah, I believe once he's full of carrots, he'll start trading it to this guy to try and breed with him, but all of the carrots will actually get stuck in these hoppers and then be sent into the barrels. And yeah, I'm really hoping he can actually reach all of these crops, and that he has like enough range to, yeah, reach all the crops. So yeah, I guess we'll have to see in due time. But yeah, that pretty much does it for the fully automatic crop farm. 2 farms down, 2 to go. All right, and now for the final 2 farms, we're actually going to be building these ones together. So they're going to be in the same build. And I'm thinking probably this spot over here. It's a nice little flat area. I mean, I have to do a little bit of landscaping, but it's not too bad. And I might as well just reveal what the 2 final farms are right now. You might be able to tell what they are in my inventory. But yeah, this is going to be a lava dripstone farm and also a sugarcane farm. And I'm going to create them in the same build. Actually, oh no. Lava's going to melt the wood. No, it's not. I turned off do spread fire. Yes! Means I don't have to worry about that stupid crap, you know? So yeah, on the front, we're going to have the sugarcane, and then on the back, we're going to have the lava dripstone thingy-majiggy. And yeah, so I'm just going to get started flattening off this little bit of an area here, and then we're going to start creating the build. All right, so I need to figure out the exact actual like width of the build here. So let's place our first pillar. Actually, we're going to place it maybe out here. So this is going to be the total length of the build here. And yeah, now we just need to figure out the width. So I want to leave a gap here, and then on this block here is where our sugar canes are going to be. Actually, it's probably going to be up 1, so more like on this block here. Then behind this, we'll have our water for the sugar canes. So pretty much exactly like this. Then we'll have our line of stone behind all of these, our pistons on top of this, and then finally some observers on top of all of the pistons. Then we're going to add in another layer of dirt here, and also in front of or behind all of the observers like this, and then we can chuck in some redstone dust behind all of these pistons. And now just to double check this works, we can just place a sugarcane on top here. Oh, actually we need to go all the way up, and there we go. Actually, I think I want these pillars to go back 1 more block like that. And we'll figure out a front design, obviously. But yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. So that's the total length of the back area there. That's the total width of the sugarcane farm. Now I want to add in the lava dripstone farm thing on the back side here. Now I don't exactly know how these work. I should probably look it up, but I know that they have to drip into these cauldrons down below. And then we of course need to have the dripstones hanging down like this. And then we need to have obviously a lava source above this so that the lava is like dripping down the dripstone. You know, as you can probably tell, I didn't do a lot of research before this, so yeah, I probably should have, to be honest. But yeah, let's just try chucking in a lava bucket here, and hopefully it should start dripping down this. Yes, there we go. And this should fill up the cauldrons eventually. And this should slowly fill up the cauldrons over time. I just realized I probably should have used frickin' stone for all of these blocks so it doesn't look ugly as hell. Let me quickly fix that up. Okay, there we go. That's looking a lot more professional. Let's add all of our dripstone blocks on here. Oh, I didn't even realize they just naturally drip water. Oh, that's cool. Now up here, let's add in a bit of like a surrounded thing so that the lava obviously doesn't flow out everywhere. And I'm gonna have to go get more stone. So just bear with me, gamers. Okay, I've got more stone. Now we can finish up this little area and also add in all of our lava buckets. Now, I've only got 3 buckets, so I'm gonna have to do several trips to my little lava pool up over this way. I mean, I could just make more buckets, but honestly, I don't know why I didn't. I've got basically infinite iron going on down over there, so yeah. Nah, you know what? To save 1 trip, we're gonna go ahead and make 3 more buckets, okay? Hopefully I've actually got enough iron left in here. Oh, I think that's just enough, literally. Oh no, that's... Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah. Okay, I was so confused for a second there. Once I finish this, I really want to check on our iron and see how much we've actually gotten after doing like all of this in the meantime. Would definitely be interesting to see. All right, now let's finish adding in all of the lava. There we go. There's a full ass lava pit going on. Now, all of these should be dripping lava. Yes, they are. Hopefully, they just go straight in. I don't know how long it's supposed to take or if this is going to work. I might have to actually look it up. Yeah, I probably should look it up before I finish the entire build and make sure that this is actually going to work. Give me a second. Okay, I just confirmed this should definitely work. If it doesn't, I don't know. I'm going to be upset if it doesn't work. But yeah, now we can get rid of this scaffolding, and this will also mark out the edge of the building right here. Oh, we've already got one. Jesus, that was quick. What the hell? That's actually sick. And yeah, so that'll mark out the edge of our building probably to this point here. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to like conceal this, and yeah, we're gonna have to make it pretty tall as well to actually go over this situation here. I just need to quickly check to make sure this is gonna be good. Yeah, we should be all good with the setup like this. It's gonna be pretty tall. It might look a little bit weird, but hopefully not too weird, you know? Now let's come back around to the front and actually add in the mechanism to collect all of the sugarcane. So we're gonna remove this layer and also this layer of dirt here. Now smack bang in the middle, let's remove this block here. We're also gonna remove a couple more. And so right here is gonna be our double chest. That's gonna be the output chest. And then let's connect up 2 hoppers to that as well. We're gonna replace these dirt blocks, and then we can also go ahead and add in our rails. So we're gonna have a powered rail at each end. This is so the minecart with a hopper is able to bounce back and forth. Then we're going to connect them up like so. And then we also need to get a lever placed on here to power these rails. We'll do the same on this side, of course. Now we can place on our minecart with a hopper, and this should just infinitely go back and forth and collect all of our harvested sugarcane. All right, and so that's all of the mechanisms and all of that stuff done. Now it's time to figure out a front wall design. And I'm pretty much thinking I just want like a giant window, you know? So I might actually change these stone blocks into some stairs, and we'll add those on all along the bottom here. And I'm gonna have to go and smelt some more glass, but yeah, we're gonna add them in like this. Also, if you're wondering why my glass isn't connected textures like it usually is, it's because the continuity mod hasn't been updated yet, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go and smelt some more of the sand that I've got in my house, so just bear with me. What the hell? I've just come back and there's a villager here. Where the hell did this guy come from? I honestly have no idea. Like, what? And why is he like a blacksmith guy as well? Did I leave this open? No. My guys are still in here. What the heck, man? That is very strange. I'm just gonna leave him do what he wants to do. Actually, I kind of want to check on my farm to make sure it wasn't any of these guys that got out somehow. That guy's still there. Where's our actual farmer boy? Oh no, he's gone, isn't he? Man, how did he get out? Well, now I have to try and figure out how to get this guy back in. An absolute pain. Why? Like, how did he get another job, man? What is he doing? Oh, it's probably in the cauldron, wasn't it? I don't know if the cauldron's a job site block, but yeah. All right, give me a minute. I have to get this guy back inside and figure out how he got out as well. Okay, I finally got him back in. That was an absolute pain in the ass, but I'm pretty sure he got out by just walking up over here and then over one of the fences. So I've just raised up the fences everywhere around the place, and yeah, hopefully he gets his farmer job back, because right now he's like, I don't even know what this is, like some freaking, what's it called, you know, the guy that makes clothes, the tailor or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on creating our build over here. So yeah. Alright, so now with our glass, we can go ahead and place in the rest of it like so. I think I will go ahead and make it 3 wide. And yeah, I hate not having connected textures. This looks so ugly. So hopefully they update the mod soon to 1.19.3. But yeah, now we're actually going to connect up these areas here with some logs. I'm going to have to go and chop down some more trees because I'm running very low on logs. Connect those up like so, and also on this spot here. I'm going to have to quickly switch to my logs here, so that the lava doesn't pour out. There we go. And on the back, that's actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to replace all of these stone blocks with some logs. And yeah, okay, so now I'm out of logs. I'm gonna have to go harvest some of my trees. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back with more wood, and let's just continue on placing in the rest of our stuff here. And I'm gonna have to start replacing these stone blocks here with some wood. So let's get into the gamer position, and let's do this. Alright, there we go. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Man, look at all this lava. It's filling up so quickly. Hell yeah, that's going to be so good for fuel. Now, as for the back design, I feel like I want to just keep this open. It's going to be nice and easy to grab the lava out. I might add in some stairs like this. That might look cool. Oopsie daisy, I didn't mean to place that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, just having it open like that. I might actually even place some slabs along the bottom here, just to make it look a little bit contained. Yeah, that looks nice as. I like that. Now, as for the sides here, I just want to... Oh, of course it starts raining, man. Looks like it's time for Disruptive's special section of building in the rain. So yeah, as for the sides here, I just want to probably do some kind of like textured stone and stone brick wall. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, just like that. And I'll quickly repeat this on the other side. And there we go. Now, oh, actually it's storming. That means we can go to bed. Hell yes. There we go. That's a lot better. Now it's time to add in all of the details. Oh. We got our first harvested piece. Oh, we actually got a couple. Hell yeah. Yeah, so like I was saying, let's add in some details. So we're going to be adding in this arch design that we've done to pretty much every other building. There we go. We'll also make some buttons for those extra details on the ends of the logs here. And then in between all these logs, let's add in our signature design of some spruce fence gates, a spruce fence in the center, and then also a lantern below this fence here. As for the sides, we'll just connect them up like so. Because the walls are an even number here, it's going to look weird if we have like, I don't know, 2 lanterns or 1 offset lantern, you know? And then as for the back, we'll do the exact same thing. And then for this side, of course, we're 1 fence gate short. Oh my god, man. The struggle is real, gamers. 1 fence gate. Chuck it in. Easy peasy, mate. All right, and now I'll just go ahead and do the roof as a time lapse because, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just boring. So let's get started doing that right now. Alright, and there we go. There's our final 2 automatic farms in 1. So whenever I need some sugarcane, I can just come down here and grab it from this chest. And if I ever want to just smelt some stuff easily, I can come here and just grab some lava with the buckets, and yeah, there we go. I'll be able to smelt a whole bunch of stuff with these buckets. Now, the annoying thing about using buckets for fuel is that the bucket actually gets used as well. But thankfully, we have our iron farm down there, which I'm going to go check on right now. I just need to empty my inventory. Alright, looks good. It looks like it's still working. I can see a golem perishing over there. And another one. Okay, we're in the green, gamers. Okay, let's take a look. Holy mother of God. Okay, I was not expecting that much iron. That's actually sick. Holy crap. Now, I'm just expecting pretty much the same amount in this one. Oh my god. We're gonna have to turn these into blocks, gamers. We're gonna have to turn these into blocks. There's just so much. What the hell? That's actually sick. I don't think I've ever had this much iron in a freaking survival world before. You can tell how much of a survival noob I am. Alright, so we've got a stack and 21 of iron blocks, and I'm just going to keep this unblockified because I'm probably going to be using it. But yeah, that's actually crazy. I can't believe we got that much iron that quickly. I mean, I have been playing for like probably 3 or 4 hours since we built that, but I mean, it's respectable for a starter farm. I mean, that's pretty good. Alright, and so with all of our farms now completed, that pretty much does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.